Hello, my name is Grandin Gill, and I am the Academic Director of the Doctor of Business Administration program at the University of South Florida's Muma College of Business. This is one of a series of videos that we have created on the Muma DBA program itself and on DBA programs in general. In this video, we are going to talk about the program requirements, both the requirements for admission to the program and the requirements within the program itself. Let's get started with admissions requirements. So the Muma College of Business DBA program, the most important admission requirement is 12 years of professional experience, and of that 12 years, 5 years should be at a senior managerial, executive, or senior technical level. And we have a little bit of leeway in interpreting that depending upon the type of job you're in. You also need to have an undergraduate degree, though the vast majority of our applicants have master's degrees. I think we've only admitted perhaps 3 people in the history of the program with just undergraduate degrees, and they had outstanding professional credentials. The next thing that you will want to do is complete an application. And usually before you complete the application, it's a good idea to call us at the DBA program so you can have a sort of an informational interview. One of the things that we can do is also give you some hints in terms of what we're looking for. The application consists of a statement of purpose, usually a couple of pages, a PDF application form, a resume, and some unofficial transcripts if you've got them hanging around. I talk about the application process a little bit more in the specific video that deals with applying to the program. Once you have completed your application and your interview, you're going to have an interview with the DBA committee. This can be done either face-to-face or online. The DBA committee consists of one representative from each of our business departments, which are finance, marketing, accounting, and information systems and management. Normally, there will be at least 2 members of the committee conducting that interview, and when the interview is over, those 2 members make a recommendation to the committee as a whole. If the recommendation is positive and the committee as a whole votes to admit, then the next step will be to apply to the USF Graduate School, and at that point, we'll give you an email with some instructions as to what to do next. In terms of deadlines, our official deadline is the 1st of November, but as a practical matter, we will close off applications once a cohort reaches our target level, and we will start admitting to the following year's cohort. If people drop out of the cohort before attending, we'll give people who are admitted to the later cohort the opportunity to move forward. We have admitted people up until late December, so that if there's room in the cohort, you can contact us about joining the program sooner rather than later. Now, the one exception to this involves a new residential track that we've created. This residential track is specifically designed for individuals who need a full face-to-face experience. This includes people like international students who need a visa, or in some cases active duty military officers who basically are given 3 years to complete a degree. For individuals like this, it's very important that you get your application in as early as possible because those cohorts have very limited space, and it also takes a lot of time to get a visa. So we recommend early October at the latest if you think you want to apply as a residential track. I talk about the residential track in much more detail in another video. Now we'll turn to program requirements. And a lot of the curricular information is covered in another video that specifically focuses on our curriculum. So here we're just going to quickly go over what is required to complete the program. The first thing is that you need to complete all the coursework with a grade of B or better. We have 52 credits of coursework and 20 credits of dissertation preparation and dissertation work, which are graded pass-fail. But all your courses have to be graded B or better. You need to attend at least 3 research events. Normally these will be research conferences, though they could be called symposiums or faculty workshops. Our belief here is that if you are going to act as a bridge between practice and academia, you really need to see academics in their favored habitat. And there's no place where academics are more at home than in an academic research conference. And for those people who come out of business, this can be a very strange but very informative event as well. You need to complete your qualifying examination and dissertation proposal. The qualifying examination is a pre-proposal that will typically be administered over the course of the break between the 3rd semester and the beginning of the 4th semester. It is a pre-proposal, and what we will do is we will basically give you feedback on it, and you will keep revising it until we feel like we've got something that looks like a proposal. Then, in the second half of your fall semester, you will get together with your dissertation committee, and the dissertation committee will work from your qualifying exam to help you create a full dissertation proposal, which ideally will be defended in November or December. Finally, we have the dissertation, and the dissertation is intended to help you demonstrate that you can conduct rigorous research. We have 5 options. The first 2 are a standard research dissertation or a collection of papers. Both of those are available to our PhD students as well as our DBA students. But we also have 3 options specifically tailored to the DBA program. A practice-focused book that's informed by your research, a project and a white paper, which reflects your research, and finally a portfolio of articles that collectively reflect your research. The goal of having these 3 extra categories that are not available to our PhD students is to give you the opportunity to apply your research within the context of your organization without necessarily publishing it in the traditional manner that academics publish. And this can be important because sometimes our participants do research which is quite proprietary to their organization. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you have any further questions about the Muma program or about DBA programs in general, I hope you will feel free to contact us. The best way to do so is at our email address, muma-dba@usf.edu. Thanks again for watching.